All right, so how does using these anchor points as a class, a family of functions, work in practice? So let's look at an example. F of x is 3 to the negative x plus 1. So we have the base function, meaning what does it most resemble, and I'm just going to go ahead and skip to the transformations it has, which is a horizontal shift and a reflection. So the base, meaning what's the thing that you raise to a power here? It's 3. So the base function is 3 to the x, which is going to dictate my anchor points right here. Horizontal shift is where you add on the inside, which in this case I do because I'm adding inside of the exponent. You can almost think of this as having parentheses, right? Okay, so negative x plus 1. So I add 1, so I'm going to shift left by 1. And then reflection. So the reflection is a multiplication by a negative, which is right here. It's inside of my exponent, so inside my function, meaning I change x values. So I'm going to go from positive x's over to negative x's. I'm going to reflect about the y-axis. Okay, so that's my my 2 transformations. So my anchors are 3 to the x. Then I'm going to do a horizontal shift, left 1, and then I'm going to reflect over y. All right, so if I'm doing 3 to the x, my anchor points are 1a, in this case a is 3, and maybe it helps to write that right there. So I have 1, 3, negative 1, 1 over 3, and 0, 1. Those are my 3 starting points. If I shift left 1, that means I'm going to subtract 1 from my x values and leave y alone. So subtract 1 from x, y stays the same. Subtract 1 from x, y stays the same. Subtract 1 from x, y stays the same. So I get these 3 points. And then I reflect over y, meaning negative x, positive y. X becomes negative, y stays the same. X becomes negative, y stays the same. X becomes negative, y stays the same. All right. I'm going to kill another black pen this semester. Okay, so I get these points, 0, 3, 2, 1/3, 1, 1. Now, you guys have calculators. You can check this, of course, right, with your calculator. I'm actually going to go over how to plug stuff in your calculator with this exponential stuff. So let's actually graph that. So 0, 3, 2, 1/3, and 1, 1. Right? So I get this. So as I'm going this way, it's getting larger. And as I'm going the other direction, it's getting smaller. And it's going to go to 0 again. So this is f of x is 3 to the negative x plus 1.